Chapter 3. Underwater. The limousine ride with Duardo was the strangest ride I've ever taken. Elegant, decadent, all while I'm at my wit's end. Duardo told me in the car that he had my parents move to a safe house for their protection. I feel a little comfort in this. A favor from Duardo always seems to have a catch. He stays in the car, but I, in a flurry, race into the building. Sounds like I'm pushing people out of the way, too. Obi! I hug my parents tight. They fill my arms. Real. Safe. Are you alright? Are you hurt? We are fine, son. I am so relieved you are okay. When I saw the damage at home, we are fine. Sit. Breathe. Ego. I think our boy needs something warm to calm his nerves. I sit processing it all as Mother pours me some tea. They look comfortable in this strange home that lacks warmth, personality, their essence of richness. It has only the bare essentials. It is a utility, clearly nothing more than a tool to harbor people in need of sanctuary. Why did I ever get into the business with a man who has a safe house ready at a moment's notice? When you did not call, I was sure something horrible had happened. People being angry with me, or Mr. Silver is one thing, but being angry with you two for this? You are not involved. My boy, have I not taught you anything? When a creature is backed into a corner, it will bite. These people feel cornered. But we must not let our emotions overtake us and cause us to act rashly. Yes, this is not the first time, and is not likely to be the last. We will not bend to such threats. Their wisdom and resilience never ceases to dazzle me. If only the people of Boros could see that this was all to help them. I wish they were not so quick to react. It would have been great if not for Duardo's interference. I suppose. What? Why are you looking at me like that? It is just bringing the games to Boreos. You always go to the largest idea possible. And we love that about you. We think there were simpler things you could have done to help individuals first. The planet is dying. The moon is falling apart. My art can only take us so far. Someone had to do something. Something tangible. Of course. We know your heart is pure, but we think that under the pressure of the interview, you made a rash decision. That is all. So, what? You also think I was wrong? It is just that Cleo had become so unstable. How much more can it handle? And if it gets worse, Boreos will be underwater. There's more to do. More everyone could do. Like that reporter said, we could help rebuild communities. Join the Cleo Recovery Council. Send food. That reporter is awful. Oh, we know. She is wrong to imply you caused this problem, or that you alone can fix everything. No one can. Nevertheless, you have many talents, my son. You should take a moment to see if there are other ways of doing things. This was my way. I fight in the games so that I can bring the games to Boreos. Duardo brought them to Cleo. Perhaps it will eventually be good for Boreos and the moon. If the moon survives it. Demi, Obi, please. I cannot believe what I'm hearing. From my own flesh and blood. My face goes hot. I suddenly feel as if my last bit of stable ground is crumbling below me. So the destruction of the moon is my fault. If not as a baby, then as an adult? I was trying. I am always trying to do the right thing. To help everyone on Boreos. And my own parents are not on my side? That is not what I was saying, my rose. Obi, you are playing with fire. We are only offering alternatives. Saving the world is not your responsibility. I understand now. Why did you not call? You were safe. You were just ashamed. Of the interview? Of me? If I had... Mother is crying. What have I done? Obi, I think you should leave. But I did not want... I'm so sorry. I leave, ashamed of myself. As the breeze of the night air brushes my skin, I feel I am in free fall, unsure of where, or even how, I will ever land. Next chapter. A low tide. Well, that just got emotional. But it also adds a lot to it, right? So, if Cleo gets destroyed, then Boreos will be underwater. But then it also seems like Obi's parents aren't on his side. This is a very... This storyline, even though it's only been the 3 chapters so far, has been super confined to not the games, not anything going on, not really even Catalyst, really, if you think about it, which is fucking weird. But it's more about Obi, his family, and the curse. And it's very interesting. I like the way they're going about it. The only thing is, though, is I wish Catalyst was a little bit more involved with her being the legend. And it has always felt like whenever the new season comes out, we kind of dive deep into the new legend a little bit. But it feels like this time we haven't. Which, like I said, I would have liked to have known a little bit more about Catalyst. Right? Because I think that they could have easily have done Obi and Catalyst in this together. Right? Maybe if it wasn't 4 fucking chapters. Just saying. But anyways, let me know what you guys think of the story so far. What do you think is going to be happening next? There's got to be something next, right? Some sort of twist next. Right? So as always, depending on where you are, morning, afternoon, even night, stay trouble, stay safe, and we'll talk to y'all later. Bye. George, what do you think? You want Boreos to be flooded? Why? Oh, you're Nessie. You can float in the... Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense, actually. Understandable. Understandable.